Right, so here we are, my Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops trailer analysis. Let's kick it off here. You're going to see some footage. Right, so as you can see, you've got the grenade, handgun and plane indicator. They are in order: equipment loadout, gun loadout / upgrades, and your perk loadout. We can see that this is in London from the British flag at the top left and the typical red London bus. These are all multiplayer maps, so a London map is confirmed for multiplayer. Straight in with an M16 now, with a red dot sight. You can see that the rewards are less invasive already. At the bottom left you also have your money rewards from streaks. As you can see, they do fill up rather rapidly. You also had a sentry gun at the beginning of the clip, which I think I just missed. Here we've got an M4, confirmation that the grenade indicator is actually a loadout selector. And I think they're exploding barrels. I'm not sure yet, but they might be the new version of exploding barrels. So you've got the new blood here, less invasive, and I think that's an MP5. Right, here you've got the AK. You have a Delta squad and a Riot Shield support squad, both in play here. And we're seeing the point system isn't really tweaked, you're still getting plus 20 stock for assists. So here we've got three little birds. The character is using an ACR with a red dot sight. You've also got another two rewards now, Rampage and Quad Kill. Here the character is wielding an ASP and you've got your armour at the bottom. On the left, the syringe is actually your revival tool. So lots of shotgun people in the first levels. Obviously, 1887, I don't really need to tell you that. Right here, so now we're looking at the perk unlocks. You've got Extreme Conditioning, Sit Rep and Steady Aim, all in the same tier as in previous Modern Warfare 2. And confirmation that they are picked up at the loadout selector, which is the plane. And we've also got his levelling up. One hit knife there. Right, so here's the weapon selector screen. You've got your models 1887, you've got the USAS 12 shotgun, M16, the AK, and an upgraded ACR at version 6.8. So this has obviously been upgraded 6 major times and 8 minor times, if you look at it that way. And you've got the M60, which I believe was from the first clip, so it's got an upgraded sight from Modern Warfare 2. And COD 4. Here we've got the G36C, my personal favourite, back from COD 4. ACR there again. Alright, so here you've got your equipment setups. You've got several there, I'm not going to go through them all. Last Stand has been classified as out of multiplayer before people start getting ideas, and the auto turret and auto grenade launchers. The turret will probably be a multiplayer, the grenade launcher will probably not. MP5 again being featured here with a holographic. Air support armory now online. Right, so here you have your air support, you've got your Predator missile, your Delta and Riot Shield squad, which we saw earlier. Predator missile, the interface hasn't changed much from Modern Warfare 2, it's a bit more detailed, but we'll see that come back in a minute. Delta squad inserting here. Right, now this is your air support marker. This will put up a purple billow of smoke. So smoke grenades might have changed, but on the D-pad that is actually the support marker. That is not a smoke grenade. They are off the D-pad. Right, this is the chemical warfare, obviously, as you're about to hear or have just heard. You'll see that the tanks on the back do actually explode.
Chemical agents have been detected in your area.
And this is your Predator screen. Slightly more detailed, as you can see. He's just got another bit towards his kill streak score. And you'll see the Riot Shield on the left here, enemy Riot Shield. ACOG scope was featured there. And right back in. Ba-bum, ba-bum. It is a Juggernaut coming out of a remodeled pavelow. I say remodeled because it now has the wheels which were left out in Modern Warfare 2. And the pavelow will drop one Juggernaut. Whether this will increase with waves, I don't know. He is only on wave 9. Where this is proof that they do get still affected by flashes. and it's the character with the riot shield, so that play hasn't changed much. He's taken a lot less damage on the bullets of the screen now, but it does get shot down. That is interesting. Right, so here's the flash kill reward there. I'm going to assume that is for quick kills. From the AC, obviously it's quite a high powered support vehicle, if it's classed as that. And you just got some of the performance stats here. So as you can see, that purple billow of smoke marks the kill area, which was danger close. That's the AK being featured with the character there. So that was the end of the Spec Ops bit. Interesting with the riot shield where it gets shot down. I hadn't actually noticed that before, that's a new one. But the fronts do get shot off. Hello! That is a bouncing mine. This is multiplayer. You see at the top left there with the updated map, you now have the layers you can see, and it's not just standard colours now, it is actually a coloured map. It's not just one colouring. If you look at the bottom right, you have your Predator missile, and you've got what look to be bars. Now I'll go on with them in a minute, but you've got what look to be bars there. You can see that the mine is actually in the grenade place. It's not on the D-pad anymore. The D-pad has been left simply to the rewards system, which we'll see in action in a minute. Hello 402, goodbye. Right, so we can see that he's got plus 50 for a kill, and this isn't a private match. This is a private team deathmatch. Now he's got his 14-point streak there, and that is for the equivalent of 14 kills. So you get 1 point for 1 kill, as you can see. You can see at the bottom right as well with the streak reward system that you can actually change between the rewards, and you still have bars there that can be fill up. So that's indicating that there is a reward after that. Now, what was interesting to me is at the bottom left with your kill feed, it's actually got an AC in place of a mine emblem. So I'm not sure whether that is just a little teaser or whether that is a error at the moment. I'm sure if it is, they'll have fixed that. Interesting here as well is the lack of call signs or emblems. You just have the name come straight up, and it is coloured. I'm not sure whether that's just going to be a standard colouring, because red is obviously an enemy colour, especially in COD. But it does look like the call signs and emblem system is out of play. You've got no customization on the gun either, from what we can see. Before with the ACI you did have Remington written on the side, but that was also from Spec Ops, so that's obviously part of the default gun. So this brings a conclusion to this, well, my first analysis. I hope you've liked it. I've tried to be as factual as I can and get all the information I can for you, but that riot shield point is quite interesting actually. So remember guys, if you go into COD XP, lucky buggers, and cheers for listening to me. Please remember to subscribe.